You think you know your own body? Think again. We spend our lives inhabiting this fleshy vessel, taking for granted the intricate systems working in perfect harmony beneath the surface. Prepare to be amazed by the incredible secrets hidden within as we journey through the cosmos of the human body. From the rhythmic pulsing of your heart to the silent symphony of your nervous system, every cell, every fiber, every spark of energy tells a story. A story of resilience, adaptation, and the sheer audacity of existence. We'll unravel the mysteries of our senses, explore the boundless potential of the human brain, and delve into the mind-blowing abilities that make us a marvel of the cosmos. Get ready to see yourself in a whole new light, because things are about to get really, really fascinating. Let's kick things off with the most complex structure in the known universe. No, not a black hole, not a distant galaxy. I'm talking about the human brain. This 3-pound blob of matter, nestled right between your ears, is the command center of your entire existence. It's the seat of your consciousness, the interpreter of your senses, the wellspring of your emotions, and the engine behind your every action. Now you might be thinking, Neil, my brain, it's just there. I use it to think, to remember things, the usual. But trust me, friends, this is no ordinary organ. This is a universe unto itself, a swirling storm of electrical impulses and neural pathways that would make even the most advanced supercomputer seem like a child's toy. Consider this. In a single day, your brain generates more electrical impulses than all the telephones on Earth combined. That's right. The very same organ that helps you remember where you put your keys is capable of producing enough energy to power a city. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? And here's another doozy for you. We only use a small fraction of our brain's true capacity. Think of it like this. Your brain is like a massive city, with different regions lighting up as you engage in various activities. But here's the kicker. Even when you're not consciously focusing on a task, your brain is constantly humming along in the background, processing information, consolidating memories, and regulating your bodily functions. The universe inside your skull is just as awe-inspiring, just as mysterious, and just as full of wonder as any galaxy far, far away. Let's talk about our senses, shall we? Those 5 gateways to the world: sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. We experience the world through these senses, interpreting the chaos of the universe into a symphony of colors, sounds, textures, and flavors. But what if I told you that what we perceive as reality is just a tiny sliver of what's actually out there? Let's start with our sense of smell. We humans, we like to think we're so sophisticated, but compared to our furry, four-legged friends, our sense of smell is downright pathetic. But even with our limited olfactory capabilities, our noses can still distinguish between trillions of different scents. And it's not just the sheer number of scents we can detect, it's the emotional power they hold. A whiff of freshly baked cookies can transport you back to your childhood kitchen. The scent of rain on pavement can evoke a sense of tranquility, and the aroma of your loved one's perfume can stir feelings of love and longing. Smell is a powerful sense, one that's intimately connected to our memories and emotions. Now let's move on to our eyes, those wondrous orbs that allow us to behold the beauty of the cosmos. We often take our vision for granted, but the truth is our eyes are incredibly complex and sensitive instruments. Consider this. Our eyes can detect a single photon of light. It's the smallest unit of light that exists, and our eyes can pick it up like a cosmic antenna. Think about that the next time you're gazing up at a star-filled sky. Those twinkling points of light, millions of miles away, are only visible to us because our eyes are sensitive enough to detect the faintest whispers of light from across the universe. And then there's our sense of hearing. Our ears are constantly bombarded by sound waves, vibrations in the air that our brains interpret as noise. But what we perceive as sound is only a tiny fraction of the acoustic spectrum. Elephants, for example, can communicate with each other through infrasound, low-frequency rumbles that we humans can't even hear. Bats, on the other hand, navigate and hunt using echolocation, emitting high-pitched squeaks and clicks that bounce off objects in their environment, creating an acoustic map of their surroundings. Our ears may not be as sensitive as those of bats or elephants, but they are still remarkable instruments. They allow us to appreciate the beauty of music, to communicate with each other through language, and to experience the world around us in all its sonic glory. And let's not forget about our sense of touch. Our skin, the largest organ of the human body, is a sensory wonderland. It's covered in millions of nerve endings that allow us to feel everything from the gentlest breeze to the sharpest pain. Our sense of touch is essential for our survival. It allows us to navigate our environment, to protect ourselves from harm, and to experience the world through physical contact. And finally, we come to taste. Our tongues are covered in thousands of taste buds, each one containing sensory receptors that can detect five basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. The flavors we perceive are influenced by a variety of factors, including our genetics, our cultural upbringing, and even our mood. The next time you take a bite of your favorite food, listen to a piece of music, or simply feel the sun on your skin, take a moment to appreciate the wonder of your senses. Chapter 3. The Everyday Superhero Within. We've explored the vast universe within our skulls, delved into the symphony of our senses, and now, my friends, it's time to unleash the superhero within. You might be thinking, Neil, I can't fly, I don't have super strength, and I certainly can't shoot lasers from my eyes. And you're right, but trust me, the human body is capable of feats that would make even the most fictional superhero green with envy. First up, let's talk about our incredible resilience. The human body is a machine built for survival, capable of withstanding extreme conditions that would make even the toughest machine crumble. We've conquered the highest mountains, plumbed the depths of the ocean, and even ventured into the vacuum of space, all thanks to our body's remarkable ability to adapt and endure. Take, for example, the story of Wim Hof, the Iceman, who's famous for his ability to withstand freezing temperatures that would kill an ordinary person in minutes. Wim has climbed Mount Everest in shorts, run a marathon in the Arctic Circle barefoot, and submerged himself in ice baths for hours on end, all without suffering any ill effects. How does he do it? It's a combination of intense physical training, mental discipline, and a deep understanding of his body's physiology. Wim has learned to consciously control his autonomic nervous system, allowing him to regulate his body temperature, heart rate, and breathing in ways that most people would consider impossible. But Wim's story isn't just about pushing the limits of human endurance. It's about the power of the human mind to influence the physical body. Our thoughts, our beliefs, and our expectations can have a profound impact on our physical well-being. Now, let's talk about regeneration. Unlike Wolverine, we can't regrow severed limbs, but our bodies are constantly repairing and regenerating themselves at a cellular level. Every day, millions of cells in our bodies die and are replaced by new ones. Our skin, for example, is constantly shedding dead cells and replacing them with new ones. In fact, you're probably shedding about 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every minute. And then there's our incredible ability to heal from injuries. Think about a time when you've cut yourself or broken a bone. It's painful, sure, but our bodies have an amazing capacity to repair damaged tissues and bones, knitting them back together stronger than before. Our immune system, that invisible army that protects us from harmful invaders, plays a crucial role in the healing process. It identifies and destroys pathogens, cleans up cellular debris, and promotes tissue regeneration. Humans are also incredibly adaptable creatures, capable of learning new skills and acquiring new knowledge throughout our lives. Our brains are constantly rewiring themselves, forging new connections and pathways as we encounter new experiences and challenges. So there you have it, a glimpse into the extraordinary capabilities of the human body. Embrace your inner superhero, my friends, and never underestimate the extraordinary potential that lies within you. From the trillions of electrical impulses firing in your brain to the constant regeneration happening at a cellular level, the human body is a universe of wonder. We've explored just a fraction of its secrets today, but remember, there's a whole cosmos of knowledge waiting to be discovered within each of us. What will you explore next? Like, share and subscribe to Factosphere for more mind-blowing content that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the world and your place in it. And be sure to leave a comment below with your favorite fact or question. We love hearing from fellow explorers of the cosmos. So go forth, my friends, and marvel at the incredible machine you call your body. Treat it with respect, nourish it with healthy habits, and never stop exploring its boundless potential. Remember, the most amazing journey you'll ever take is the one within.